The regular meeting of the Belleville Zoning Board of Adjustment for December 5th, 2019 will now come to order. Clerk, call the roll.
Bennett. Here. Caruso.
Here.
Giordano.
Here.
Lopez.
Here.
Lozoff. Here. Catalino.
Here.
Sheldon.
Here.
Milano.
Here.
Del Garcia.
Here. Everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As Madam Secretary, has notice of this meeting been given in accordance with the Sunshine Law?
Certification of meeting has been advertised according to the Sunshine Law.
Okay. We have no meetings, no minutes.
We do, it's in the packet.
The minutes is all.
You see anything in the minutes?
Yeah. The minutes are right here, November the 7th.
Okay, is there any, everybody see the minutes?
Yes.
Anybody have any problem with the minutes?
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second. Seconded, motion made by Mr. Milano, seconded by Mr. Giordano. Clerk, call the roll.
Bennett.
Yes.
Caruso.
Yes.
Giordano.
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Lozoff.
Yes.
Catalino.
Yes.
Sheldon.
Yes.
Milano.
Yes.
Del Garcia.
Yes. Okay. Has applications for adjournment, I believe we have one. I have a
The letter.
email, let's see, dated December 2nd, to Gina Ciccarelli, our clerk. Relation application to Board of Adjustment by McDonald's Corporation. ZB 2019-12, which is the only case on our agenda anyway. 663 Washington Avenue, Belleville, New Jersey. Dear Ms. Ciccarelli, the hearing for the above-mentioned application is scheduled for December 5th, 2019. We are still working on gathering the information that was requested by the board at the hearing on November 7th, 2019. We would like to request an adjournment of the hearing. Please provide us with the next available date. Thank you for your attention in this matter. Please contact me if you have any questions. Very truly yours, Anna Moore. So, first I think, before we could do that, we have to know when the next meeting is. So we will have to approve the calendar first. Does everybody have copies of the calendar?
Yes.
According to this, anybody have problems with the calendar? No. Okay. So the next meeting will be scheduled for January 7th, according to our calendar. Can I have a motion made to approve the calendar? Motion made by Mr. Caruso, seconded by Mr. Giordano. Clerk, call the roll.
Bennett.
Yes.
Caruso.
Yes.
Giordano.
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Lozoff.
Yes.
Catalino.
Yes.
Sheldon.
Yes.
Milano.
Yes.
Del Garcia.
Yes. Okay. So, anybody interested in this case, ZB 2019-12, there will be no further notices either here or in the newspaper. That case is adjourned to January 7th, 2020.
That's a Tuesday.
That's a Tuesday.
Yes.
It's not a Thursday, that's a Tuesday, for anybody who wants to know.
So will you be emailing them back?
I did already,
Right.
and told her after tonight's meeting, I will give confirmation on
Thursday is the day
exact-
after New Year's.
Is that a town meeting that night?
No, they're the second and, they
You're not
have the
listening.
second and the fourth meeting.
The first
No.
Thursday
second and
is
the
the
first-
day
fourth
after
I
New
thought that was
Year's.
the second.
Thursday the 9th is the planning board, so we can't take their
The
day.
first must be on
Do I
a
have the
Wednesday.
resolutions?
Huh?
The resolutions?
Resolutions. Do we have the resolutions that were signed on that side too?
Yeah.
Everything's signed? Should be. Let's see, all you need is your John Hancock, that's
Yes,
it.
is that one?
Okay. Oh. Okay. So, there's no other thing to be done, am I correct?
No.
That's it?
Happy holidays. Motion
Memorial
to adjourn.
Days.
Yes.
I didn't, one second,
Oh, yes, we still have to vote, okay.
1 second.
No, I'm not talking about on those votes, I'm talking about on the minutes, what I've said to you.
Can I memorialize these and then we'll do that, which do you want me to do first?
No, we did the
We did
minutes
the
already.
minutes.
What I'm saying to you was, if a person isn't at the meeting
Yes,
that the
I
minutes are
didn't- I
based
didn't
on,
realize that.
you don't call their name, because
No,
how can they
actually-
testify to stuff that they weren't there?
Actually, the way it goes, by Robert rules, they would say no part.
Okay.
Identifying that they were not there. It's not her, she should call their name, and they should say, take no part.
Okay, do we all understand that now?
Yes.
By Robert's Rules of Order, if you're not at the meeting in which the minutes are being approved, just take no part,
That's
because
it.
I was not there, okay?
Right.
Okay. All right, we ready to do the resolutions we memorialized?
Yes.
Okay.
Matter of Nicholas Oriana, application ZB 2019-13, 12 Cottage Street. Bennett? Yes. Giordano?
No, motion to approve.
Motion to approve, I thought so. She jumped the gun. Motion to approve. Well,
What?
Mr. Giordano made the motion, Mr. Caruso seconded it. Clerk call the roll.
Bennett? Yes. Giordano?
Yes.
Caruso?
Yes.
Sheldon?
Yes.
Valano?
Yes,
Del Garcia.
Yes.
that's one.
Right.
Matter of Copel Auto Exchange LLC, application ZB 2019-14.
Motion to approve, motion made by Mr. Caruso, seconded, do I have a second? Seconded by Mr. Giordano.
Bennett? Yes. Caruso?
Yes.
Giordano?
Yes.
Catalina?
Yes.
Sheldon?
Yes.
Valano?
Yes.
Del Garcia.
Yes. Motion to adjourn,
Motion
Mr.
to
Merry
adjourn.
Christmas.
Two quick things before we adjourn.
Yes.
Where do we stand with the sending of the applications digitally? Willie had asked earlier in the year if we could move in that direction. Are we any closer to being able to receive the information packets digitally?
If I
On the
may.
new application.
Yes, go ahead, wait, what did you say?
If I may.
Mr. Valano wants to speak on this,
No,
go ahead.
I think he's right, and I think we agreed on all new applications
Right,
be sent to those that want it digitally.
right, and we have no new applications yet.
Right, and if they agree to me, send it to me digitally too, I have to ask that from the
But they
attorney
have to
as
send
well.
it to us digitally, and, you know, I would say, whoever does, I'm willing to accept them that way. I will bring my laptop with me.
Anything to reduce the
I agree.
mountains of paper?
Yeah, but we gotta make sure that the applicants understand they are now required, when possible, to send it to Gina digitally.
And we made that official, we voted upon that, to make that request.
Yes, but the original application, they still have to send to us because it has to be put in the folder. So after it's put in the folder, any documents, all documents have to go in the folder, not digital. Okay, so after it's in the folder, if they also send us a digital, then it can be sent to you.
You have to send at least one hard copy, right?
Right.
And then the rest digitally,
Well, I always want a hard copy,
but for the file.
yes.
Right.
Because you gotta remember something. If you're gonna send a digital file, especially with plans and all, unless you're gonna have a laptop here, that you're gonna bring your own laptop,
I am.
you can't look at anything. I want everybody to realize that.
Right, that's why I'm bringing my laptop.
So I'm advising, like Mr. Caruso, I don't believe has a laptop. I don't have a laptop. Anybody else not have a laptop? Our attorney doesn't have a laptop. Do we have anybody else that doesn't want to bring their laptop? You have a laptop?
George.
George, you have a laptop?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay, so really, you have our attorney, myself, Mr. Caruso,
Richie has it.
Richie has one. Okay, so that's it. So we need at least 5 hard copies.
Interesting question, since the council is going to start using board docs in February, the Board of Ed has been using it since January of 2018, but I asked at the last council meeting when they were going to start using digital media, and Kelly Kavanaugh announced that that will start in February. So will the council members all be getting town hall provided notebooks?
Don't know.
Or
You mean
Is
laptops?
there going to be a mixture for them as well of digital and
Don't know.
traditional?
I don't know, we don't care. It's none of our business.
But I just wonder if they're in the plans that. the
Well, why don't
council
you
has.
ask that at the next council
I will,
meeting
I'll
next
ask
week?
them Tuesday.
Okay, because we don't give a crap. All we care about is us, okay, in plain English. I don't want to go involved in anything we do with the council. It's none of our business.
I'm not involved.
And guess what? Unless they're going to provide us with laptops, I'm not going to be caring about it. okay? And I don't think they're gonna spend money to give us laptops,
I don't know,
okay?
that's something I'm gonna ask the council, maybe, since they're moving to this digital realm, maybe they're going to have the contingency to provide all zoning, planning board, and council members with notebooks as is necessary.
Well, why don't you bring that up Tuesday?
I will.
Thank you.
Yeah,